Good morning. I want to read a quite alarming statement from Elon Musk, right? Parts of it. I just read it to you, right? This is what he said. Very few Americans realize that if Trump is not elected, this will be the last election. Far from being a threat to democracy, he is the only way to save it. Let me explain. If even 1 in 20 illegals become citizens per year, something that the Democrats are expediting as fast as humanly possible, that would be about 2 million new legal voters in 4 years. The voting margin in the swing states is often less than 20,000 votes. That means if the Democratic Party succeeds, there will be no more swing states. Moreover, the Biden-Harris administration has been flying asylum seekers, right, who are fast-tracked to citizenship directly into swing states like Pennsylvania, Ohio, Wisconsin, and Arizona. It's a surefire way to win every election. Right. So is there some truth to this? I think there is, of course. I see what they do here in Sweden, right? People come here from the Middle East and North Africa, they come here and they get more money. And who do they vote for? They vote for the socialists. That's what they do, you see. And of course the socialists, they know this. So they are importing voters, basically. So I think this is quite an important election, this one. Now, I've been reading comments about people not voting yesterday. And these people are so smart, aren't they? I'm so impressed with these people. They say, no, I'm not supporting the system. I'm out of it, you know. I'm not supporting anybody. Very clever, isn't it? And then they can say when they are in handcuffs, silenced, or maybe in a prison cell somewhere, they can still say it, right? They can say, oh, I was out of it. I didn't support this. I never voted, you see. Pretty clever, isn't it? They are just free from it. They are out. They are not taking part. You know. Very clever, isn't it? And then they get somebody like Joe Biden or Kamala Harris. No, I understand the feeling, you know, like in England, for instance, where you have two parties, basically. But you have other parties, don't you? But I can see how you can feel, you know, it doesn't matter. Because these two big parties, they are basically doing the same thing, right? But of course there can be changes. And what are you going to say? I mean, you get one asshole after another, right? And you didn't vote. What are you going to say about it? Right? You know, like the Austrians did now in this election 2 days ago in Austria. You know, they got behind one party. And that party got 29% and became the biggest party. And of course there will be changes. I see here in Sweden, that's what the Swedes did. They got behind one party, the Sweden Democrats, and now it's different. You know, we have some positive changes here in Sweden. Well, it's really strange, sort of magical, but we got the changes. Of course, it's not fantastic. It's not like how I would do it. Of course not. But things are better. I'll just give you an example. Gas prices. See? Petrol. You put in the car. It's been reduced like crazy here in Sweden. Now, with the new government. The old government, with the Greens and the Socialists, they just kept rising the prices, see, putting more and more taxes on gasoline, see. And the new government, they just removed them. And now it's pretty fair now. So that's just one example. Right, but you guys who are not voting, oh, you are so clever, aren't you? Oh yeah, fantastic. I'm so impressed. You're sitting there like wankers complaining about your government. But you're all fine, aren't you? You're just sitting there and you didn't take part. You didn't support the system, right? That's so clever. Right. No, I have nothing more to say about you guys. I think it's pathetic, the way you think, the way you act, or you don't. You don't go out to vote. This is your only chance to have some saying in what's going on, and you don't take it. You don't take that chance, right? Because you're so clever, aren't you? That's ridiculous. Yeah. Now, of course, it's not easy. I'm not saying that it's easy. You have also this thing with rigged elections, right? But that doesn't give you an excuse to step out and say that you're not part of it, because you are. You are living in this society. And they are coming for you, you know, the globalists. They want to stop you. They want to take away your freedom. And they are doing it, right? Right. Be good.